Everyone, so now this little video will show you how to finalise your development document. Okay, this also needs to be handed up as part of the assessment. Okay, so firstly on the first page, I just need you to make sure that you've put your correct name on there and your student number if you know it. If you don't know your student number, just leave it off, but your name is important. Page 2. Okay, this page is where we need to see all your research that you did on the web. So we need to see your little images, Google images, and also the URLs where you found them, and also some annotations that show me what you were thinking about when you were getting them and how it relates to your idea generating. Okay, so this page should have little images and annotations and some URLs. Okay, page 3. This is where I want to see how you were thinking. I want to see what your creative thinking was. Okay, so this page can include things like your concept sketches, brainstorming, any mind maps that you might have done, just to show me how you came about developing your creative ideas. Okay, page 4. This is where we want to put our pencil rough drawings that we did. Okay, so you just need to add your 4 images that you drew. These would have been, hopefully you've got scans of these, and they would have been the ones that you then traced. Okay, so they were your initial good drawings. Okay, now we'll go to page 5, and this is where we want to see the black line work drawings. So remember, once we did our pencil drawings, we then put them on the light box and you traced over in Fineliner. Okay, I want to see scans of your Fineliner drawings here. Okay, again, show me 4. You don't need to put them in rings like I've put the circles up there. That's just to indicate 4 separate images. Okay, so you just place your 4 scans there. Will be good. Okay, on this page, I want you to put each of your finalised characters on the white background. Okay, so you'll have your 4 different characters there, just sitting nicely on white, just as a good overview. And then also on this page, I'd like you to write a short self-evaluation. Okay, and I want you to reflect on the design process that you went through and the final outcome of your characters. Okay, things you might be able to tell me are, did your creative idea in the beginning end up being what you produced at the end? Did you find it difficult? Did you learn anything new? So just a bit of a reflection on how the whole process went. Okay, and you can add that to this page. And then finally on the page 7, here you simply need to just place your PDF that you did that shows the button badges and your characters on white. Okay, so that's just one PDF placed on that page. Okay, now once you've done this and you've made sure everything's there, I need you to save it, and then I'd like you to save as a PDF. Okay, because I don't want to, you can't upload your Illustrator file because it'll be too big in file size. So we're going to go to Save As. And it takes a little bit of time because it's quite a large file. Okay, and then we're going to go change this to PDF. Okay, and then we want to make sure we know where it's being saved to. So I want to save it into a folder with all my assessment task bits. So assessment task 2, and this is where all the bits that I'll be uploading are going. So I'm going to go save, and then there's one more step to do. And that is I need to tell it to save it as the smallest file size. Because we don't need to print this out, I'm just going to be viewing it on the screen. It could be a smaller file size, just to save some space. Okay, so once that's done, we can just close this document. Okay, so I'm going to close it. And then what I'm going to do, get out of Illustrator, I'm going to go back into Brightspace. Okay, and you'll find in Brightspace, in our module that we're looking at, there's this template here. There's a Word document here, and I want you to download that document. Okay, so just click under there and download. All right, and I'm going to open this up for you, and I'll show you. This is the document, okay, that you're going to that you'll be downloading. Okay, this has got your assessment task instructions. What I need you to do on page 3 is type your student number in here and your student name. So I'll put in me, I'll pretend I'm a student. Okay, and also type in the date. So today's the 1st of April 2020. Okay, that's all you need to do now. I use this as my marking guide. So what you can do is you can read each of these things, and this is what I have to mark against. So you can make sure that you've got everything covered, okay, because this is what I have to mark that has been done. All right, so we can close that. Okay, save that. And then we're going to go into Brightspace and we're going to upload all our final work. Okay, so we're in Brightspace now. We can go Assessment, Assignments, Task 2. Okay, and then you'll all know how to do this from last time, but in case you don't, add a file. And we've got to make sure that we put 3 files in here. Okay, we want to make sure, I'm going to just go over to my thing. We've got our Word document, we've got our development document, and we've got our template, okay, which is the overview you'll see in a second. So we've got this, okay, we've got this, and we've got our Word document, which might be a bit slow to preview. Word is always a bit slow. Just thinking about it. Okay, so they're the 3 documents that you need to upload. I'm actually not even going to wait for that because it's too slow. So I'm going to select all of those and I'm going to drag them in here. And then once that's done, I'll go add. I'm not going to do it because I don't actually want to add these. I'm going to go add, and then I'll go down here, which you can see is ghosted out, agree and submit. Okay, so then that's it, you're done. Okay, end of unit 1. So it's fantastic. Okay, good luck, guys.